everyone, I'm so excited to share with you 3 easy weeknight meals that you can make right in your Instant Pot. These are meals that I think you and your family will both love. Okay, let's get started. First up is my 5-minute Instant Pot lasagna. Here's the ingredients that I used. I have oven-ready lasagna noodles. Make sure these are oven-ready. I have a pound of ground chuck, some mozzarella cheese. I didn't have any cottage cheese or ricotta, and some spaghetti sauce. First thing I'm going to do is set my Instant Pot to saute, and I'm going to cook my ground beef right here in my Instant Pot. After it's finished, I'm going to go ahead and drain my grease. And then I'm going to add in 1 cup of hot water and my spaghetti sauce. Next, I just broke up 7 lasagna noodles into tiny little pieces. I'm just covering my pasta the best I can with my sauce. We want to make sure not to stir this because we don't want the pasta to stick to the bottom of the pot. I went ahead and put my lid back on, and now I'm going to cook this on high pressure for 5 minutes. After it came to pressure, 5 minutes later, my pasta was cooked perfectly. This is how it should look right here. My pasta is perfectly cooked. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cheese. This is where you would add in your ricotta or your cottage cheese or whatever type of cheese that you would like. And I used about 1 cup. I stirred it in and I put another cup on top. I put my lid on and I set this to warm setting until my cheese was melted and I had ooey gooey deliciousness. This turned out so good, I don't think I will ever make lasagna any other way again. Next up, Thanksgiving in a pot. This is my chicken and stuffing. I started off by adding 1 cup of chicken broth. Next, I am cutting 3 chicken breasts lengthwise, and then I'm cutting them in half again. I did end up only using 2 of those breasts because they were so huge. Also seasoned with salt and pepper. And I'm adding it to my Instant Pot. I'm going to add in 2 cans of cream of chicken, cream of celery, and cream of mushroom will work too. 2 teaspoons of sage. And I set this on high pressure for 12 minutes. I removed the chicken from the pan and I went ahead and shredded it. Then I added it back to my pan with the remaining broth and soup mixture. Now I'm adding in 2 boxes of stovetop stuffing mix and 1/4 cup of chicken broth. If you like yours on the drier side, you can skip this step with the chicken broth. I just gave it a mix to get it well combined. I put my lid back on and I high pressured for 4 more minutes. We topped ours with some steamed broccoli. Green beans or peas would be good as well. I highly recommend this recipe. Last but not least is my smothered pork chops. I just seasoned my pork chops with some garlic, salt, and pepper. I made sure to season both sides. Next, I set my pot to saute and added 2 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm going to fry these in batches. I just want to brown them on each side. I don't want to cook them all the way through. Next, I'm going to add in 1 onion that I thinly sliced and a package of portobello mushrooms that I sliced as well. And I'm just going to saute these for about 3 minutes. Next, I'm going to make a cornstarch slurry. I'm going to use some of my beef broth. We're just going to use this as a thickening agent. I have 2 cups of beef broth, and to that I'm going to add in my cornstarch slurry that we just made. Next, we're going to add the pork chops back to the pot. Now I have a can of mushroom soup. We're just going to put this on top, but we're not going to stir it. I'm going to add my lid, and I'm going to set this on low pressure for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, It seemed to be a little bit thin, so I went ahead and made another slurry, and I put this on saute and let it cook down until it was thickened. I served mine over rice. You can serve yours over mashed potatoes or pasta. Serve it with a side salad or a vegetable or both. This turned out really good. It kind of reminds me of hamburger steak. This was delicious. I will definitely make this again. If you all enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to share it with your friends and family. Subscribe if you would like. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for more recipes, okay? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.